Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today we're going to be taking a look at something completely different. This is not a music video and we're a music reaction channel, but today I wanted to do the powerful message about a mother's love.
Sometimes we dabble.
Someone commented on our channel and said, hey, check this out. I remember that. And I was like, this is perfect because we just became new parents. We have a 7-month-old. And I was like, man, and this is Taylor's first time being a mother. So I was like, okay, normally I just watch their reactions. This one I wanted to do it for us. I wanted to watch it with you and record it. And so I don't know this guy, Marc Mero. No, never, don't know who he is, but let's see what this is all about. It's a powerful message. I think everyone,
Powerful message about a mother's love.
Yeah. So you guys, let's get on over to the video.
I'm scared. I've become crazy emotional since becoming a mom.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
My mom would be at all my sporting events. Let's say I was playing football, okay? My mother would be on the sidelines, and if the play on the field started going one way, my mother would run along like, Mark, get him, get him. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I'd get in the huddle with the other guys. They go, Mark, is that your mother? I go, no, I never saw her before in my life. The greatest gift my mother ever gave me, she believed in me. I have overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions where I should have been dead. But I believe I was kept here for a reason. You show me your friends, I will show you your future. How do I know this? I hung out with losers, and I became the biggest loser of them all because I gave up everything I dreamt about as a little boy.
Oh, look at the rest
because of who I chose
to
surround myself with. My friends would drive me home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We'd be drunk and high, laughing in the car. We'd pull up in front of my house in New York. They go, Mark, the light's on. I go, oh man, my mother's up. See, my mom wouldn't go to bed until she knew her son was still alive. I'd walk in, she'd say, hi, Mark, how was your night? I go, it was good, Mom, I'm just gonna go to bed. She goes, can I talk to you for a minute? I go, Mom, I'm tired, I'm just gonna go to bed. She goes, Mark, I haven't seen you all day and all night. Can I please talk to you? I said, man, just leave me alone. You bug me. I'd slam my bedroom door on the one person who believed in me. I was on a worldwide tour when we were wrestling overseas in Japan. After my wrestling match, I went upstairs in my hotel room and I fell asleep. There was a knock at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got out of bed and I looked through the safety window and I could see it was a Japanese promoter. So I opened the door and he said, Mark, you need to call home. There's been an emergency. I went and got on the hotel room phone. I called back to the United States. I said, hey, what's going on? They said, Mark, I don't know how to tell you this. I said, just tell me what happened. I suddenly started crying. They go, Mark, I can't tell you. I said, just say it. They said, Mark, your mother died. I just threw the phone down. I ran out of my hotel room. I took the elevator to the lobby, and when the doors opened up, I just ran out into the street. I mean, there was no cars, there was no people. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. And I walked down the middle of a street in Hiroshima, Japan, and I remember looking up and just saying, Mom, I am so sorry. I flew home for her funeral, and I was so nervous to walk up to her casket, so I just stood way in the back. And I kept looking from a distance. I kept thinking to myself, Mom, please wake up. Please get up. And then I finally got the nerve to walk up to her. And as I got closer, I could see my mom for the first time. I mean, she was so beautiful. She was dressed in white. I mean, she looked like an angel. And I just stood over and I said, Mom, you are my hero. Everything I am, everything I hope to be was because of you. You loved me so much. You gave me a life. You're the only one that ever believed in me. How did I repay her? By getting drunk, by getting high, by getting stupid, by hanging out with losers? For what? All she ever wanted to do was talk to me. I wish I could talk to you now, Mom. I wish you could see what I'm doing. Why? couldn't I have been a better son? We are defined by our choices. But if you surround yourself with people involved in drugs and alcohol and pills, it's a dead end. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you I lived that life. It leads to broken hearts, broken relationships, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high? If you have a mother or a father, when you go home, tell them how much you love them. See, my whole life was about being rich and famous. I had to be a millionaire. I had to win the race. I had to win the race at the expense of my marriage, my family, my friends. For what? To be all alone in the world? I learned what is truly important, and that is how precious this gift of life is, and our families, and how quickly it can be taken away. See, I no longer live in time. I live in moments. See, it's not what's in your pocket that matters. It's what's in your heart that truly matters. Love is just a word until somebody comes along and gives it meaning. You're the meaning.
Oh my God.
There's a lot more left.
No, there is.
Happy Mother's Day.
No.
Damn. You okay over there?
Ugh.
Ugh.
God dang it. I don't know what I want to do first. I want to go call my mom and my grandparents. It's midnight,
Yeah.
so it's 1 o'clock there. They probably won't be happy. Or if I want to go pick up our baby and like just maybe I like pick him up and snuggle him like as I call them.
So with Mark, that really resonated a lot with me. I think I was that kid too. I
You were a turd.
I was a turd. It was horrible. I've got expelled from every school I've been to. Up until I got to college. And I got to college after I got my GED, and that was a feat.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get my GED. I think what turned my life around from being a product of my environment was the birth of my first son, who is now 18 years old. He kind of changed my life. And if not, I would have been, hanging out with losers, getting effed up. And I've done this many times. There's many a times when, and you know what's so sad is like back when we were getting in trouble, cops used to take you home to your mom. I have a story where the cops called my mom and said, you need to come pick up your son. And my mom was like, she was so over it. She was like, can you just take him to jail? Can you just do that for me? He's like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. Come get your badass kid. Mm-hmm. And so she did. And that happened multiple times. Cops nowadays don't do that.
Yeah.
There's not like that, hometown sheriffs, police officers that recognize that it's just a bunch of stupid kids being dumb. And let's get the mom, like, go home, kid. Now, like, police officers, you hear stories about this, they're ruthless. As they should be. It's a lot
worse now, I think, too. Yeah. Like, back in the 90s and stuff, when it was kind of 90s, early 2000s, when it was, like, our prime time of, I wasn't, like, a big troublemaker. I did get in some trouble, but I wasn't a naughty kid like you.
Yeah.
But I think things were a lot different. The world was different. Now you have to worry about, instead of a kid going out and drinking a bunch of freaking Mad 20 or something like that, they're maybe out doing like fentanyl or something. So you just have to be extra careful, I think, today.
Or if kids are getting into fights, if someone's going to pull a gun.
Yeah, exactly. Things are just a lot scarier. And
so, like, I really related to Mark. Kind of hit home. Man, being a new mother, though, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was just a powerful message. I love that he was speaking that to children. I think that age is probably when you need to hear that the most and kind of feel that out. I mean, there's probably some badass kids in the crowd, that were like, ugh, this is dumb.
To see that many kids get emotional
Yes.
was really nice. I actually, I don't like seeing anybody else cry. Usually when somebody cries, I cry because I feel their emotions. But it was nice seeing it because, it was kind of, hey, this is hitting home with them. This is resonating with them. This is making an impact. Even if it's not for the rest of their lives, it's making an impact on them today, which is great.
Yeah. I think that this is a powerful message that probably needs to be shared and everyone should listen to it at least once.
I completely agree.
But anyways, you guys, let us know down in the comments what you guys thought of this speech. This, I don't even know if you want to call it a speech. I don't want to call it a lecture
like
either.
Like a motivational speech.
Yeah. Let us know down in the comments what you guys thought. Let's hear your stories.
Yeah.
Let's hear them. Let's share this out to people who need it. All right, guys, that's our time. Thank you so much. Bye.